Yeah, here we go. We going live. Project Slime. Successful life involves maintaining excellence. That's the message. That's the movement here. Like, subscribe to the channel, comment, good feedback. Like, subscribe, share, please. I appreciate your support. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it rolling. Alright, what's the first topic? Bronny got drafted. Why everybody bashing Bronny, man? I'm rocking with Bronny. I feel like he got something to bring to the table. It's the king's son, and I'm not saying the lineage should get him in the NBA, but let's look at a couple things. He got a 40-inch vert. He got top athletic burst. He definitely got the physical tools. He's powerfully built, and he a good three-point shooter, and that's the game. Ain't nobody say he had to be his dad and be an all-time great and be at the pinnacle and at the height of changing culture and basketball and sneaker sales and leading a redemption team and everything that come with LeBron James. That's a whole nother vlog. We ain't about to do that, but we rocking with Bronny, man. Y'all stop that. Plenty of people done got drafted, done did things great when I didn't really project it. Shout out to Zach LaVine. He averaged like 7 a game at UCLA. I never thought that was going to materialize to what he is today. So don't always be so quick to judge. I think that flower can blossom. I think that seed can be watered and it will grow. And you can never underestimate parenting in a household that somebody come from. So if anybody can be successful and put in the hard work and make something happen and take all the precautionary steps in the right the right route to succeed at the NBA level to the best of their ability, I think it would be LeBron's son. So I'm not really on the train that LeBron's son don't deserve to be drafted to be in the NBA. There's plenty of draft prospects that get sent to the D League. They on memory lane. We don't even know them. Don't even remember them. I remember I was in college. They drafting dudes from Brazil. They don't even got footage. It was like droid footage, but on the draft day, you like, damn, it ain't come from the networks. You know what I mean? So trust me, I done seen some clowns get drafted. Them boys had droid footage. They showing us footage from the Congo in grainy color contact. But yeah, it remains them people still got drafted, and it was what it was, and maybe some of them came out. We could do a vlog on that, but shout out to Bronny, shout out to LeBron James family. I'm rocking out with the Gels gang. You know what I mean? With the James gang. We L gang, don't bang. Yeah, shout out Puerto Rico, my people, my community. I love y'all. I love Puerto Rico. Shout out Quebra Diaz, Agua Dia, wherever I be rocking at. Isabella, where you want to go? Santurce, San Juan. Obviously the BSN cities, but Anasco, Recon. I'm shouting out everything in between. You feel me? Hatillo. Shout out to that. Barcelona, with an outlet's at, where I get flea, where I get jiggy yiggy, really get busy wizzy, get with me. You hear me? So that's that on that, man. On that note, Bad Boys 2. I don't know how you gonna make Bad Boys 3 what they making them niggas 60. That came out in the 90s. Shout out Will Smith and the GOAT to the legends and all that. I was like 4 or 5 when the first Bad Boys dropped. That was legendary. Then they took it with Johnny Tappy and the bricks underneath in the basement. They getting dead. You know what I mean? It is what it ain't. Going hard in the paint. I'm rocking with them boys for life. Martin and Gina, the whole movement, the whole lineage. Will Smith, a legend, an icon. Independence Day, Men in Black with the aliens. He went out of galactic with them. But yo, come on, bro. Niggas 60. Y'all can't remake everything. Everything ain't meant to be a Sprite remix. So I be finding it hilarious when I see actors, at that stage trying to make movies. Like, leave some stuff in the past, leave it in the history books, man. Let some stuff just be the legacy. Like, don't even touch it. Just let that be. Just let that Picasso just be in the state it was in and during the time that Picasso worked on it. You feel me? If it ain't 1867, don't touch it again. 1763, whenever he painted his joints. I gotta look it up, but don't touch that. You know what I mean? So, and another thing, shout out to everybody who be judging Bronny, because I got a question for everybody who be judging Bronny. Can you beat him one-on-one? Can you play him one-on-one? I don't think anybody should be criticizing a guy or judging somebody's skills or talking about somebody's walk of life if they can't walk in the paint with them, if they can't put them particular shoes on and continue on that trail, or if they can't, match up with that person in a sense. So I'm like, dang, I see a lot of basketball players and people commenting, but I'm like, yo, is he better than you? Can you guard him? Can you check ball? Yeah, what's good? What it really happened? He zigzag in and out, step on you, slam on you, because he got slam time in him. You ain't LeBron's son. You snacking on fruit snacks, watching basic cable, drinking water from the faucet. His life went a little different. He in them hydrobio chambers, man. You know what I mean? Hydrobio. That bag, that time. You get me? You dig me? So that's all on that. I be having a lot of stuff to go over. I'm looking over just because this ain't scripted. This just me just looking at a few topics. Jamarcus Russell, he crashed out. Shout out Jamarcus Russell from LSU, but he was sipping juice, sipping Drake. You know what I mean? He was in Purple City buying gold. It's kind of been a downslide, man. He a talented guy, so I ain't gonna bash him or none of that. But I heard he in a cookie jar with the kids, with the high school. Got $75,000 from the business owner, but he pocketed it. He pulled that 55 out. I mean, home consumption, personal use. They like, yo, hold on, where the funds go? What happened to the weight room? Yeah, nah, we supposed to be getting guys to Arkansas, damn. Where the ellipticals at? Where the water fountain? Yo, thought you said you was about to. Come on, Nick Saban. That was his coach, Nick Saban. That was the LSU coach back in the day. No cap, look that up. I'm from that era, the Sugar Bowl, Fiesta Bowl, 01, 02, 03. That's my era. Yeah. That's me. I was a kid, but you know it all remains the same. You know the game, so. But that's crazy because Brett Favre was stealing funds. He did the crazy $1 million Ponzi scheme with the volleyball team, and then they act like nothing happened. We still don't know that. He already hand was in the cookie jar and in your grandmother's medicine cabinet when he was doing all the Yerkes and oxycodones and, you know, Vicodins and Bicodins and all that there. Yeah, Brett Favre went on a pill run, free 80s. Brett Favre went on a pill run too. So from that pill run to the deal run, then a couple million disappeared with the volleyball, like, you know. But shout out Jamarcus Russell, you know, he get the hammer slam. They banning him from games. He trying to show up. They like, nah, man, get out of here, bro. You stealing, wheeling, and dealing. We can't have you in attendance. Like, what you doing? Man, on phone, dude. You lucky you ain't locked up. So you know how that go, man. Jalen Green. Why y'all hating on Jalen Green? Because he got something nice. I don't get that, man. That's crazy. Shout out to Jay Green. In between. I know what it mean to have a light skin on the scene. Know what I mean? You feel me? Through all the hate, through all the adversity, because a lot come with that when your girl fired. You got to deal with a lot of backlash and commenting on what you should have done, could have done. But you like, damn, I'm sleeping good. I'm sleeping great. I'm eating great. I'm sleeping soft. I paid the cost. Let that man be happy, man. That man got millions. He on Ignite TV. Made more money than I ever touched. He in 9th grade. Then they was paying him in high school. Like, come on, man. That man know what he doing. Just because he young, okay, he might have not some experience, but that she ain't taking advantage of him. Trust me, his DM filled. So she not doing nothing to him. She ain't poisoning him. They acting like she put something in his soup and made her get with her. Like, I don't get that, man. All these women hating because he doing this thing. They doing their thing. I'd have hit the camera, pardon me, but I don't understand why everybody got a problem with Jalen Green doing his thing. Let the man roam and reminisce and be in the midst, man. Shout out to him. Beautiful family on the newborn. Congratulations to all that there. He can financially take care of everything that's going on, and he seemed to be happy, and he's spending time with a lot of y'all girls. Man ain't walking the streets with. He a millionaire. He walking streets holding hands, you know what I mean, getting a tan. Y'all hate it. That's why they hate it, because they boyfriends not even got no motion, not even like that, and they still can't get them to interact and engage on activities they really want. Like, shout out to him. He walking down the block with the stroller. That's 92, 93 style. Real talk. That's how I came up. My dad pushing me in a stroller, moving Yola. But you know, shout out Joey Yola and them. I grew up around, you know what I mean, the Yola twins. But all I want to say is that, you know, shout out to LeBron, Dad of the Year. Got Bronny drafted. Did that. How he rocked out like that. I'm all for it. I think it's a great move. Them boys is like the Wonder Twins over there. I think they might make something happen. It might be a connection y'all don't know about. Other NBA news. Come on now. We got Tim Hardaway Jr. He got traded, which I kind of expected. Come on, Tim Hardaway, I love you. You're a great player. You're a hard worker, and you're a real champion at heart since a young age. Maybe you didn't have an NBA championship, but I seen you succeed at the Big Ten level. You know what I mean? I went to Iowa. He on the Michigan side of things. We rocked out ESPN big time games. The last time I played him, it went kind of crazy. Them boys had a squad. Trey Burke was, man, he went to the tango dance floor on us up top, ISO mode. And then, like, when you help, he threw zip line passes to NBA players. They had Mitch whatchamacallin running to the rim. They got Karis LeVert. He was actually a young boy around them. Trey Burke in there. So it was squad time. Tim Hardaway Jr. was getting to that mid-range, playing hard, getting out in transition. He was a tough-minded player. But years later, you got to grow, you got to develop. I felt like I wanted him to do better in that finals. I needed a little more from him as a competitor and as somebody who believed in his talent. So, you know, he the Sundance kid. He got to dance into the mist because he ain't get the job done. But, you know, shout out to the Klay sign, and it's going to merge right into that. I don't really know. Like, Klay a legend. He the big homie. I'm not trying to disrespect that because I'm at the big homie stage. I don't want no disrespect. But I don't really think that does nothing. You already got Luka, Holy Moly Donut Shop over there. He ain't locked in on defense. You got high school prom night Irvin. You feel me, doing what he do. And then now you got Klay after the injury. They just was telling him to get the hell out of Golden State, and he a legend. Not saying that I'd agree with that, but I don't know. The Mavs, like, that you kind of look stagnated. Shout out to Truck Bryan, but he talking about Klay on defense. Bro, Klay 34. Ain't nobody 34 guard nobody. You're not a defender no more in your mid-30s. It's over with. That's not your badge. On 2K, they won't give you that badge. Like, that badge won't get given to a guy 34 unless you're like Jordan or someone like Rondo. Like, you have to be an alien, and Klay is a shooting alien. But that defender badge is no longer in the 2K that he plays. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to y'all 2K players, the leaderboards and all that there. I was on the leaderboards like 2015, 2016. I really stopped playing video games in 8th grade. A little bit in college, high school, here and there, but you know what I mean? I wasn't really I was definitely a gamer. I'm in the Game Hall of Fame for taking money, trashing people. Shout out my big cousin Darnell, the top captain CEO. You know what I mean? Southside Queens, we in the building. Hempstead, 100 Block. You know what I mean? Martin Luther King Drive. Shout out to the whole Long Island, man. Roosevelt, Hempstead, Uniondale, Martin Luther King Drive. You know where we at with it. Peninsula Boulevard. I lived right off there. So shout out to all them cities on Long Island. Inwood, New York, Alvin Street, Monroe Street, my block, Walcott Street, St. George Place. Shout out Bayview Avenue, Avenue A. Them all the streets I'm from. Beach 12, Redfern Avenue, Hassock Street. You know what I mean? Look these streets up. Them my New York City blocks. Beach Channel Drive, Mine Avenue. Shout out Stack Bundles, the big homie forever. So shout out my neighborhood, Glen Cove too. Glen Cove, where y'all at? I should have 1,000 subscribers just off my Glen Cove family. Come on, where everybody at, man? Janet Lane up top, what we doing? Everybody who with me at the Bro Dome Boys and Girls Club rocking out. Like, I got a lot of love there. Orstrew Avenue, Clemens, come on now. Coles, Carpenter, these all the streets. McLaughlin, Janet, like, come on now. These the blocks I hang on. What we doing with my people? Like, the whole Glen Cove. Robert Finley Middle School, if you went there, if you alumni, I'm rocking with you. Glen Cove High School, I'm rocking with you. Locust Valley Boys and Girls Club, if you was up there, I'm rocking with you. Like, I'm rock Morgan's Beach. If you rocking fully down at the beach, you know what I mean? Each one teach what I'm rocking with you. Everybody who throwing L's with me at the landing court for sure, landing school, all of that. Come on now, y'all know I'm on School Street where the fools be, working on my game. So if you ever grew up with me or you been around me, it's all love. Tap in, rock out. This is Sports Entertainment Channel, and I could tell a story about you, shout you out. I got a good memory. I know more about people than they think, and it's positive. We ain't trying to expose nobody. So shout out to all my people. Shout out to all my cities. We did a little Long Island city. Klay Thompson, you know, hit the snooze button. I think he's a bench player. I don't think that's going to get the Mavs over the top. And then they role players got to get their game up. PJ Washington, you got to get more confident, more aggressive. Lively, you just got to develop. But them other guys, Green, you got to hit some threes, though. Like, they got to upgrade that package. You know what I mean? They had a bronze package, but you need the gold package or the platinum package to win the championship. You know what I mean? They took a shortcut. They did a budget sweep. But, yeah. What else I wanted to talk about basketball wise? I'm trying to get my head around the game. Like I seen some they balling in the Congo, so shout out to the Congo. I seen that they balling hard in the Congo. Shout out to the Congo, they getting it in. Go look up Congo hoops on Instagram. You'll see some stuff. Okay, Paul George to the Sixers. Yeah, that's another NBA story. We gonna go with that. What I think about it? Paul George to the Sixers, man, damn. Listen, Paul George, I don't. It's like P Jizzle, like your development young, like it's like 2013 or whenever you did that with LeBron. That was like the rise of a icon, and then like you've been doing the same show since then, the same content since then. Like it never changed. And it's just like, damn, now you in your 30s, you're a very talented player. I don't really know what happened in LA, what happened in Oklahoma City. It's a lot of like blankness and gaps. So the Paul George thing, I don't really know. I do think that I don't know, because he gets to the end of the season and then just, you know, whatever happens, happens. I really rock with P Jizzle, but as soon as it hit April 22nd or, you know, the school year end and playoffs start, you know, his report card goes to failure, if you get what I'm saying. So it's hard for me to, because he's such a great player, but I just don't see nothing out of nobody who do the same thing when that battlefield get thick, and I don't like that. It's like role players turn into better players than Paul George when the playoffs come. Like his drive, his desire. Like even this year, the way he just went out, like I don't know if it's his fault, but what was the, like, he got bounced out by Donovan Mitchell in his rookie year with Westbrook and Carmelo on his team. So I don't know, Paul George. Like I'm kind of lost with you. And then Philly, I rock with Philly, Maxey and Embiid. They OD, and I do think Paul George is the complimentary player, but who knows, bro? It's P Jizzle. Like he one of them guys that is greatness and sloppiness at the same time, and you just be left in an abyss. You be stuck in sand with Paul George, because it's like with him being 6'9" and a shot creator and a step back shooter and a 40% 3-point shooter and a creative ball handler, and be able to get to so many things, spots on the floor, and just his proficiency at shot creation. He's actually such a great. So when you think of a player of that magnitude and his defensive capabilities and just everything that it come with being such a talent level at his top, and then you think about the results and how he what materializes at the end when it counts the most, you just like, damn, bro, what we doing, man? Like, what are we really doing with you, Paul George? Like, should we just sign you up for a job at the after school bakery, donut shop? Like, I don't know. Make pastries and like once April comes, just go be a civilian, bro. Just get out the battlefield. Cause one more thing. If Pat Connaughton, hold on, I can speak on Pat Connaughton, okay? Salute to him, he made. But if he can play in the NBA, Bronny can play in the NBA. Because me, Devin Marble, Aaron White, we all played Pat Connaughton 2013. Pat Connaughton is not like that. I couldn't believe he made the NBA. He was like 27 in college. He one of them 6-year seniors, Notre Dame, fighting Irish. Man, get him out of here. Hawkeyes took down the fighting Irish. You get out of here. But Sabi getting wins against them boys. They know that. Pat Connaughton, last time he seen his face, W win. Yeah, slap business, slack, brr. It wasn't switches out when I beat him, but you know what I mean? It was that type time. Like, they got gunned down in Iowa City. They got up out of there in the Big Ten ACC Challenge. They came to Iowa City thinking they was going to get on a dance floor with some gangsters. Come on now, man. It's the Basabi, Aaron White, Devin Marble, Gabe Oluwaseini. Come on now. Adam Woodbury, Josh Oglesby, Zach McCabe show, Peter Jock. Yeah, Jared Utoff. Come on now, real rosters. Shout out Brandon Stubbs, Tua walk-on. Devin Marble, did I say him? Yeah, shout out to Mike Gasell. Shout out to everybody that was on the squad. Yeah, we them boys. Them yeah. Okay. Yeah, Uka. Yeah, we had all geographics, all demographics covered. We had London covered. We had New York City covered. We had the Midwest Prodigal Son covered. We had everything covered. We had the O covered. Like, we was in all markets. Then we played in the NIT. We went into Oregon. Had the highest scoring game of the year. So I'm gonna do a vlog on that, just the Oregon trip, how we rocked out, did our thing. So Everything was lovely, man. It's just the weekend wrap up. We touched on a lot of topics, but I mentioned my colleges to say, bro, Pat Connaughton can get there, bro. Shout out to Bronny, bro. You can rock out, stock out, do your thing, man. For real, man. Like, if you believe you can achieve, man, it starts with you, it ends with you. If you think you could do something, you could do it. Put the work in, be focused, remain the same. Go. Ball game. Yeah.